Honorable Mr. Murtaza Klander, organizers, participants of the event, guests, speakers, ladies and gentlemen. It is great pleasure to attend this wonderful event. As Chairman, Center Chairman, Association of Travel Agent and Tour Operators of Pakistan, I present best wishes and compliment and appreciate the efforts of the organizers of the event B2B Luxury M.I.C.E Workshop Event and Conference. It is my privilege and honor for me to be invited as a guest speaker to share my views on the Pakistan tourism before this forum. Travel Agent Association of Pakistan, TAAP, is the only national established association in Pakistan in 1974, having its principal office in Karachi, duly registered in the license by the Ministry of Commerce and Government of Pakistan, mandate and represent travel and tourism community of Pakistan. TAAP is affiliated with the UFTA, Federation of Chamber of Commerce, Industry, PATA, federal, province, government organizations to serve the forum for the rising and educating to the airlines to protect interest of the air trade and allied services of the promote tourism in Pakistan. Pakistan has a huge potential regarding tourism. Our Prime Minister and the government will promote and position Pakistan as the Asia best kept secrets in the global tourism market in the order of booster tourism by the building 20 tourist resorts within the years. Since the present government come in power, the travel and tourism is on priority agenda of the government of Pakistan and land opportunities, and the present government is following the comprehensive policies for the promotion of the tourism in the country, which would not only exploit the unexplored tourism spot, but also unleash economic opportunities in the country. But unfortunately, after the outbreak of corona pandemic has brought unprecedented challenges in the multiple fronts across the world. Travel and tourism sector is the worst hit industry of the pandemic during the year 2020, where the most of the country witnessed the plunge in their economics, particularly with the tourist activities coming to zero. During the year, by the grace of Almighty Allah, Pakistan is among the lowest affected countries in the first casualty of the pandemic than other nations. However, the third wave of pandemic still present. Tourism is the focus area. Tourism is the focus area of the present government. Several initiatives is being undertaken to garner the potential offered by the tourism industry to develop and enhance coordination with the provinces, federal ministers, and private actors, facilitate in the development of the Policy Strategies Framework Act to market, promote tourism potentials, national and internationally, and capacity building for the province of the quality human resource. The government has constituted the National Tourism Coordination Board, NTCB, to mitigate the advisor effect and preparation for the post-COVID-19 era. The government of Pakistan has initiated steps immediately through the National Tourism and Coordination Board, NTCB, aimed to serving the thriving aim in this pandemic have the three-pronged approach to the counter the COVID-19 threat. Survival of the tourism and the mitigating the impact of the COVID-19 revival of the accelerated recovery phase, and positioning to the future to ramp the tourism in the past COVID-19 era. For the purpose of the NTCB, constituted Tourism Recovery Action Committee, TRAC, TRAC, in the very short time, the TRAC prepared detailed and comprehensive tourism recovery strategy and the formatted guidelines, SOPs, that the stakeholders sanitized about the precautionary measures against the pandemic once the tourism is opened. Pakistan, the touristic opportunities. Pakistan is the few countries in the world which are blessed with the diverse inventory of the tourism attraction. The country is the home to one of the oldest civilizations in the world. Locations, historic phase, religious, historic phase, seasonal varieties, unique, and the craft and the rich culture and heritage. These tourist attractions spread across the four provinces, Gilgit-Baltistan and Azad Kashmir. Almighty Allah blessed Pakistan with the resilient and the brave nation as well as the business community, which despite of all problems and challenges is enterprising for their survival and the tourism development. Pakistan has the world best tourism assets by the virtue of its history, culture, diversity, and the strategic position in the region. Pakistan is the corridor of the China, Middle East, Central Asia countries. Pakistan on its left side has a South Asia SAARC and the Asian bloc. On the right side, the ECO bloc at the North Central Asia bloc, and the south, the GCC countries, and the African bloc. Pakistan is the individual with the rich and wide flora and fauna. High Himalayan Karakoram and the Hindu Kush range with their alpine meadows and the permanent snow-lined coniferous and the forest, and down the sub-mountain scrub, the vast Indus plain merging into the great deserts, the coastline, and the wetlands. From the mighty stretches of the Karakoram in the north, the vast alluvial delta of the Indus River, and the South Pakistan remain a land of high adventures and the mature nature, adventure and nature, trekking, mountaineering, white water rafting, wild boar hunting, mountains and deserts, jeep safaris, camel and yak safaris, trout fishing, and the bird watching, a few activities which are the entice the adventure and the nature lovers for the Pakistan. Prior to outbreak of novel coronavirus, there had been a significant increase in the number of tourists northern areas of Pakistan. The vast opportunities of the religious heritage, traditional tourism in Pakistan exist. The government of Pakistan had taken a number of initiatives that regard for the development, for the promotion of the tourism, holding of road shows abroad, attracted foreigners, tourists of Pakistan. Government has also eased visa policy for the foreigners, which will play a key role in the attracting a large number of foreign tourists. The tourism opportunities are a jewel for the Pakistan, where its northern areas, KPK, GP province, Punjab, Sindh, Balochistan province, are more attractive than the tourism resorts of the entire world. Federal Tourism Organization, Pakistan Tourism Corporation, PTDC, and Provincial Tourism Departments, Punjab, TDCP, Sindh Province, STDC, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, TCKP, Balochistan Culture Directorate, Gilgit-Baltistan Province, and Azad Jammu Kashmir. Concluding my views on the Pakistan tourism, I would once again accord thanks to the organizers and the participants who listened patiently my speech. So I'm very thankful to all of you, and I really appreciate this organizers event who make us give us interaction between the global associations and get to learn some beautiful ideas for the promote their countries and learn from the basics of the tourism right now, which is very important, and the Turkey have done a good job. So we are really appreciate Turkey government and the tour operators. They have done extraordinary efforts to open the door in this pandemic threat also, but they have done good job, and I'm thankful to all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you.